Hi there, my Leo Virgos. Welcome into your reading. So today we're going to be looking into your month of May and what you can expect for your career, your love life, your self-care, anything you need to know for your month ahead. And this sun is kind of bugging me right now, but we're going to start off here with some overall energy. And if you're interested in having this type of reading, exactly what you see here on YouTube, but personalized for you, you can find that on Patreon. On the highest tier. Look, Mama, I'm flying. And you'll receive that in the beginning of each month. And yeah, so let's see here. What do we got for you for your overall energy? So we have Scissors, disappointment in some affair. All right. We also have School, hidden secrets can harm you. With the Dragon, beware of self-delusion. Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. The Moon, changes in your life. March, and Goldfish, increasing material wealth or spiritual growth. So I kind of am getting that some of this could be related to something that happened in March, something you started in March, something you were thinking of in March. And I'm kind of getting that this could be both something you started in March or that you were indulging in, like investing your time into, really trying to push it forward. That could have some sort of increase in material wealth, but at the same time, you could be kind of questioning things. And I'm kind of getting this 3 has you, like you listening too much to your thoughts, to your limiting beliefs, to your insecurities and wounds, and letting that shape up how you see your career, how you see your path moving forward, even if it is about your life in general and not only about career. It does feel like this month you could have a bit of a resurfacing of limiting beliefs that could hold you back a little bit. Because at the same time, we have that changes in your life. So I kind of feel like this month, for example, at the beginning, you could have a little bit of this, I don't know, is this the right thing? Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Maybe I'm just being totally delulu and this is not going to go anywhere. But as the month progresses, maybe you do start to see some crazy material wealth and it gives you a little bit more confidence, a little bit more self-support, self-esteem, right? And you start to move forward even more with more power and more confidence. And I feel like that does bring some changes in your life and some progress forward, okay? But we'll dive deeper into this. I'm also seeing this, we have spiritual growth here as well. So that kind of lines up with you understanding what your limitations are and moving past them, understanding where you're going to go, what is holding you back, and moving past it. So I feel like that is going to be a big theme. It's about inner movement, let's call it, shaping up or reshaping up a lot of things that were a little bit chaotic. And it's interesting that this is coming up now for May, because in May, on the 25th of April, we had Mercury going direct, but we still have a little bit of shadow period, right? So we may still be feeling a little bit of the energy until the end of April. So when May shows up, I feel like that is where you finally see like the full picture, the full transformation, the full circle, because Mercury went retrograde on the 1st of April. So again, we had a little bit of a shadow period in March. So I feel like you went into this retrograde with like a lot of insecurities, a lot of wounds, a lot of things coming up, and I feel like you've been healing them throughout the month of April, and you come out in May like totally renewed and refreshed. So that is really nice to see. Let's see here, what do we have for your career and love? I already pre-shuffled a couple cards, so let's start with career. You have a bunch of extra cards. Adjustments are required. Take time to breathe out. We also have intimacy, sensual confidence, trust with the number 41. Number 8, conflict, incompatible, rejection, differences. And 22, fantasy, daydreaming, fantasies, future. So this is essentially what we were talking about. Because, by the way, number 8, number 22, those could be significant times in the month, okay, for your career. But I am kind of getting with this I'm saying this in two ways. Like we have incompatible, rejection, differences, and then we have this fantasy with the intimacy and with confidence. So in this case, I put confidence in this card, has like confiding in someone, right? Telling a secret, that kind of thing. And in this case, I'm seeing this as self-confidence. I feel like you're fantasizing about something. You're having this dream, having this goal that you want to achieve. You're understanding that this is holding me back. I need to remove this out of the way. So let me breathe it out, adjust a few things, and have the confidence to move forward, to move past this. So this is going to be a beautiful balance for your cusp, because we have the Leo side, all about confidence, all about owning who you are, right? And then we have the Virgo, a lot about introspection. I feel like this is going to be a hugely transformative month for you. This is so nice to see. I'm also getting something around, with this take time to breathe out. There may be some things that are simply not working. For example, you have a side hustle if you're trying to build something, even if it is a habit. I'm also getting this as a habit. Is that really the path that you want? Is that really the habit you want to incorporate? Or are you doing it because you should be doing it? Right? I feel like this is going to be a question that is also going to be important, and that is going to kind of stand out for you, because when something is not working, sometimes it's a matter of patience and divine timing, but other times there's also a sense of it's just not meant to be, you know? And I feel like this could also be a month. If something or a theme for this month. If something is not working, that hasn't been working, and it's not really going somewhere that is stable and solid and something that, you can see the progress. If it is not going there, maybe it's time to take a step back, a huge step back, and put it on standby a little bit and be like, okay, we'll see where that goes. Okay? I feel like that would be important here, because there could even be something around like you're putting effort and energy in something that you think is the right thing, and you should be investing and putting your energy in something completely different. That is where the adjustment kind of comes in. But we have the page of Pentacles. I was reading stars, so that's where it got tricky. But I have a few cards in reverse. How interesting. Page of Pentacles. We have the Empress. Very, very nice. And let's get one more. We have the Nine of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful with Judgment. And it's interesting that adjustments, I was going to say judgment. It was kind of slipping that way. And it's that thing. I feel like this is going to be such a huge change for you. This is going to be a month where everything really shifts. And I feel like even though we have that conflict over there, I feel like it's the conflict that is resolved. Because now I don't think you're afraid of making moves. I don't think you're afraid of making changes, of standing up for yourself, from yourself, right? Being like, girl, you need to get your shit together, right? Giving a little bit of a reality check to yourself. And I feel like that is really coming into your face. And you're like, no, this needs to change. And I'm really getting, for some of you, this is habits. It's not even about career or a side hustle or whatever. It's like habits, it's lifestyle. So take whatever resonates. But with the Page of Pentacles, we're learning something new. We're investing somewhere new. It's that thing of the adjustment. There you go with judgment. That thing of the adjustment where I was focusing here so much. Maybe let me try and focus here for a little while and see what happens. And I feel like you see so much growth in that so quickly that you're like, yeah, this was the thing. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. You could be a little bit like, this was here the whole time and I didn't know it, right? But with this Empress, I feel like you're really feeling yourself. You're getting into this place of independence, power. I'm also getting responsibility. Maybe you have been in this place where it's not that you weren't taking responsibility for your life and for your career, but I feel like perhaps you were listening too much to insecurities. And in that way, you weren't taking responsibilities. You were like pushing them to the side and be like, oh, well, I'll do this some other time. That was a projection of your insecurities, right? Oh, look at the time. I only have 5 minutes. What is the point of working on this? insecure, like limiting beliefs, right? And I feel like you're shaping these things up, and with practice, you're going to be doing that more and more and more. Oh, I only have 5 minutes. Okay, that's 5 minutes that I can invest in this, right? I feel like you're shifting a few things, and definitely try to do that work as you go. But Nine of Cups, a wish is being fulfilled here, and I feel like it's that increase in material wealth, in recognition, in health. Okay, so that's really nice. When it comes to your advice, we have wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. And we have breathe. Slow down and contemplate the tea, violets, and ivy tangled around eaves. Share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. So what I get with this is we have, oh, and look at this. Success. Yeah, bloom wherever you are planted. We need to take this one out. You have so much freaking potential. And you have so many things that you can do, so many habits that are good for you, right? Whatever applies. But I feel like you can really create something beautiful in lasting this month, something that really changes your life. And the key here is going to be embracing each moment as part of the journey, not being too eager to make everything happen all of a sudden, to get everything figured out all of a sudden. Give yourself time. Okay, give yourself time to figure things out, to understand what you want, to understand what is the right path to go and to move along with things. Okay, is this the right thing? Am I investing too much time here, and should I be investing here? Experiment, try things out this month. Okay. Another thing is that wallflower with looking for your way out. It is out of these insecurities, right? Because in the end, if you do share your time and invest your time in things that do matter and that do align with you, you're going to find that success, and your vibration is going to rise like crazy. Okay. So with that being said, I feel like I was talking so fast, and I still am. Sorry. But it's just, I get so excited. Jesus. But I'm sorry, because I know some of you guys kind of complain about that, and say that, I speak way too fast, and I'm sorry about that. That is something that I try to control, but sometimes it's hard. But let's get here into love and see what we have. A fiery climax approaches with a full moon in Aries. We have mystery, secrets, closed book, magical, and chemistry. Passion, attraction, sparks with a number 5. For some reason, I'm getting the letter C. Could be really relevant. So maybe your name starts with the C, or your person's name starts with the C. But it could also be like C of seeing, right? Seeing something. There could be some clarity coming to you, because we have this fiery climax approaches. It could be that like someone is revealed to you. That it is someone or something is revealed. I don't know, but I feel like for some of you, for example, if you're looking for love, if you're single, someone could be revealed to you. Like you could meet someone here, and it's like it was a closed book. It was supposed to be not in your life yet because you weren't ready. But now I feel like things start to be ready for you. So you could be attracting someone here and manifesting someone incredible. Look at that. I split the deck and we freaking have the Emperor. You are showing up as the Empress, and you're attracting an Emperor. Look at that. This is incredible. And if you're already in a relationship, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like in a relationship or talking to someone. I wouldn't be surprised if this is either a realization that, yeah, this person is the one, this is who I want to be with, and your relationship could be leveling up. I wouldn't be surprised to see a proposal here, for example. But there's really something about like something is coming to light. You're seeing something, realizing something. And not to mention that if you choose to do so and to have so, your spicy life could really be spicing up, okay? So we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And it's interesting that some of these cards accidentally got reversed. And one of those was the 5 of Pentacles. So we have the 8 of Cups. I don't usually do reversals, but sometimes it's just meant to be. All right. And we have the 8 of Pentacles. So I really feel like you are on the right path when it comes to your love life here. And that is going to be very clear for you. I feel like a lot of this comes from your independence, from your self-work, from the things that you're doing for yourself. especially with those repeating 8s. And that is going to bring a lot of change for you. Oh, and we have 53, another 8, if we sum those up, and 5s. So because you're in this place where you're working on yourself, putting yourself first, believing and trusting in yourself, you're changing your love life and you're manifesting and attracting that emperor, right? You're manifesting someone that is stable, solid, that is a leader, someone that has respect for themselves and for others, someone that knows what they want and they're not here to play around, right? And if you're going through some sort of breakup, I feel like this month you're kind of, or if you're just healing from something, right? I feel like this month you're kind of healing that, moving on, embracing a new venture, embracing a new cycle for your love life. And even though you may not be, I don't know, clearly looking for love, I feel like you're not so closed off as perhaps you once were. And that is what brings this person in. So definitely pay attention from the 5th to the through the 8th. Something could be happening here. I don't know, maybe. But it does feel really good. And this could be someone that you may meet through your career. Doesn't have to be. But there is a potential for it. And I feel like you're just going to be so like into yourself and just doing your thing that this person kind of shows up and like out of the blue. You're not expecting them. And I just noticed now we have this power couple at the bottom of the deck. More repeating 5s. Like, dude, this month, when it comes to your love life especially, pay attention to repeating 5s, repeating 8s, okay? And this makes me feel like, this makes me think of like the houses, but also the, like the months. So maybe someone born in May or born in August. I mean, you're born in August, so maybe someone in May could be relevant. But it could also be like related to the 5th house, lots of good fun, and 8th house, that is also the house of Scorpio. We have the 5th house, the house of Leo. So lots of fun, lots of sexy time. I feel like it's going to be a great bond. And, you know, all of these things also apply if you're in a relationship. So this could be about a new level up, a new cycle, a new beginning in your current relationship, and lots of fun times, lots of sexy times between each other, deepening the bond, getting to know even more about each other. And there's also something about trust. It's like you're trusting each other in something. So there's also that. But it's going to be a really good month for you. Like so much change. And it's like you're finally blossoming. You're finally feeling like you're the person you were wanting and hoping to be, if that makes any sense. But we have weed for your advice. Don't tolerate less than you deserve. And we have listen. Be alert. The soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. This is really giving me the feeling of, hey, listen up. Your manifestation is arriving. When is it coming? Listen up. Okay? So it could be really, really close. And then we have this weed. You may be forced to pass through situations that are testing you. Through temptations, that kind of thing. Don't tolerate less than you deserve, okay? You deserve that freaking emperor, so go get it. So, in terms of zodiac signs, we were someone born in May or in August. So that would be a Taurus or a Leo, mainly. But Gemini and Virgo are also significant here. And then we had the Leo and Scorpio from the houses, all right? So, let's get here into your self-care. Things that you can do to pamper yourself and to heal a little bit. And then we're going to finish up with some fun stuff for you to do and to keep in mind throughout the month. So we have astrology, we have sync, and nature. And maybe this is also telling you how to love yourself with that 5th and 8th house. This may be a time for you to look perhaps into past lives. Look to have fun and to follow your passions too. Especially with this sync, maybe music is a big passion of yours. Spend time in nature and all that. Maybe do a bit of journaling and looking into these insecurities. Keep on learning about yourself, you know. But those 5th and 8th house could be a way for you to love yourself a little bit better this month. Okay, so look into your birth chart. Where is it? Attached to what sign? Okay, that could be relevant. All right, but let's see here. Alrighty, some fun stuff for you. Nature walk again. Damn, you clearly need to spend some time outside this month. Cook a new dish. We have camping, more nature, buy a bike ride. We have time capsule or scrapbook. Try a new hobby. And we were talking about like habits or investing your time somewhere else, right? Night at a hotel, clubbing, dance party. So you can do this at home, of course. But this is what I have for you. So feel free to pause the video and screenshot this if you want to. This was a little bit of a more lengthy reading for you, but I hope this helped and resonated somehow. If it did, don't forget to smash like button for me and to comment down below. And if you want to be part of this Cusp community, definitely subscribe if you haven't already. If you're interested in getting this reading personalized for you, that is going to be on Patreon along with so many other readings. And if you're interested in getting private reading or checking out my merch, all of that is going to be in the description box below. So with that being said, thank you so much for being here. I love you very much. I wish you the best, and hopefully we'll talk very, very soon. Bye-bye.